Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna do a comparison between now the Sony Alpha 6000 with the Samsung nx300. Is a continuation. But today, this session, we're gonna do the video capabilities. Okay, I'm just gonna record using the environment over here, and then I'll play it back in front of you right away, and then see the video capabilities of these two. It's not going to be a very long video discussion, but or overview, but it's just going to be a very short take of their video capabilities. So, especially their microphone capabilities too, using their uh, inside microphone. Oh, I have to say that both doesn't have the external output for the microphone or auxiliary input for the microphone. So for Sony and for Samsung, you have to buy a microphone which plug into the hot shoe, which is kind of a bummer, because you cannot just use any microphone that you already have at home and just plug it and you have to buy another one, which costs I think about $80 to $100. All right, so right now I'm just gonna shoot using And one more thing about the Sony, the Samsung before we start, the video capabilities of the Sony, it's pretty straightforward. If you want to shoot video, it just show you the movie size. So you have these options, and then you have this option for sharing, which is 240, which is kind of a bummer because if you want to share it directly from this smartphone, connected to YouTube, you have to choose the lower resolution. Uh, yeah, I hope they will. I think one of the major reason why they do that because it uses a lot of battery. Because this only takes about 300 shots, give or take, and the movie quality is just normal or high quality. Okay. Um, There's a fader here, off, in, and out, which is nice to have. Okay. There's the voice, turn on. There's a wind cut option, turn it off first now. There's a microphone level, I just turn it to high. Okay, while over here in Sony, if you want to see the menu, I kind of like the Samsung menu better. It's because it's just divided between camera and video. Well, this one is kind of all together. So right over here, it's for the images, aspect ratio, quality, and then suddenly you have the file format, which you can choose between the FEC HD and MP4. The difference, I think, if you choose the FEC HD, you cannot share it directly from your phone, from Sony to the computer, I think, or to your mobile phone. Well, MP4 allows you to do that. So I'm just going to use MP4. Um, I think this is refers to the quality of the for the image, not the video. Record setting. Okay, that's fine. Drive mode. It's kind of more difficult to find this under just one header for Sony because it's kind of like spreads everywhere inside this menu, this camera icon menu over here. Like the audio recording is on, with noise reduction is on. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're gonna start. Just shoot. I'm just gonna say a few words, and then we're just gonna play it back afterwards. Okay. So both I'm gonna shoot it at uh, around 20 millimeter. Okay, shoot now. 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna press this one. The button is over here for Sony. Okay, we're on. It's already recording right now. Hello, test 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? This is the test for how sensitive is the microphone between these two camera. I'm just gonna shoot around the corner over here, and after this we're gonna play it back. Hopefully you guys can get tell the difference between these two and can make a wise decision on which one is for you and which one is not. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna turn it back off right now. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna play back first the Sony's still recording. Oh, the other one about nice thing about this the video from Samsung is actually you have a pause button. So if you're in the middle of shooting something and then you just want to pause it, you can just pause it. You don't have to stop it. Well, for Sony, you have to can actually stop it. There is no pause button. Oh no, I record again. All right, that's okay. I think this is the first one. Okay, let's hear it. Oh, I forgot this is not a touch screen. All right. Okay. I have to push the button. Where is it? Okay. There you go. Oh, sorry. What did I do? Okay, that's already the maximum volume already. Okay, so that's for the Sony Alpha 6000, and now it's for the Samsung. Nice thing about Samsung is I can just touch it because it is a touch screen here. So I just touch this and then we'll play it back. Okay, we're on. It's already recording. Oh, I just want to say something. It's definitely, from what I can hear, I don't know whether you can hear it from there, the the volume of the voice, it's definitely clearer over here. So I guess the microphone here is more sensitive. So hello, test 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? This is a test for how sensitive is the microphone between these two camera. I'm just gonna shoot around the corner over here, and after this we're gonna play it back. Hopefully you guys can get tell the difference between these two and can make a wise decision on which one is for you and which one is not. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna turn it back off right now. Okay, let's play it back again, Sonny, just to be sure. I'm not hearing something that I shouldn't be hearing, so I'm gonna play it back one more time. Sensitive is the microphone between these two camera. I'm just gonna yeah, definitely from what I can hear, I don't know, it's because of the speaker. It's just it's I can hear it louder from the Samsung, but I don't know whether because of the speaker or is it because of the really of the microphone is better in recording. It's more sensitive. So that thing, I do not know the answer to that. To know the answer, I guess you have to put it inside your, probably on the audio workstation like Audacity or other software, and then you can play it back again over there, and then you can see the waveform. Wait, probably you can see the waveform here. Let me see. Okay, we're on. It's already recording right now. Hello, test 1 2 3. Can you hear me now? This is a test for. Okay, we're on. It's already recording right now. Hello. Yeah, I couldn't see any like display that could display the waveform of the audio. Let me check on the Sony. I always forget after I play using the Samsung. I always forget that Sony is a touchscreen. That's how addicted I am to the touchscreen. I just want to touch it. Yep, nothing came out. It seems. Whatever I press. Yeah, nothing came out. Yep, but so from the initial review, it seems the sound came out from here is definitely has a bigger sound. So that's kind of like a plus for me. But I do not know it's really because of the microphone is more sensitive on Samsung. So that thing you can do a research on that on your own probably, or if I have time more, I can post it another review for just for that. But the other thing is I came surprised with this Samsung after I hold play with Samsung for some time and then came back to Sony is the fact that I always want to touch the screen, man. It's kind of natural, now it's especially with the proliferation of the tablet, the smartphone, you're used to just kind of touch the screen. And I think Samsung design philosophy came from that consumer tablet expertise, where they're very have a reputation in their smartphone and in their tablet. While Sony came from more their camera, and you can see it from the way they design the camera. This is just kind of feels to me, or when I hold this, it's kind of like an extension of a smartphone, because it's kind of you can touch it, and it's kind of user friendly. The menu is more straightforward. It's just one example to give you. There's no options to choose whether in the video whether efficiency or MPEG-4. While in Sony, there's an options to do that. And Sony, I think the background for this, they came from a camera expertise, and you can feel it. When I hold this camera, it's there. Their philosophy is there because they're used to this domain already, and then now they're trying to branch out to the domain of the user friendliness, to the Wi-Fi implementation, to make it more kind of like a smartphone kind of devices. So the two of them is kind of like meeting head to head, kind of in the middle, while the Samsung came from the smartphone industry, and this one came from more on the camera. Although Sony also has their smartphone too, and so that's just my thoughts on these two cameras. But the two cameras are just beautiful. I think it's just a matter of your preference. If you're more technical, I would say, and if you're so to speak, you're really used to the SLR camera, probably Sony is a better choice for you. But if you're coming from a smartphone, you never had an SLR before, I think the Samsung is a natural extension of that process. Just grab this one and you feel right at home, because it's kind of like your smartphone overblown, a smartphone with an overblown solid, sophisticated camera. This is how I view it. You know, while Sony, I can view it is more like is a camera. It's on its own, not a smartphone with a sophisticated camera. So this is the two things that I can say right now about these things. But yeah, so take your pick. Hopefully I can do another review between these two. Very promising, I think, for the future. And stay tuned. Thank you for watching.